This is what's gonna happen to you. 3, 2, 1.
Eyes closed.
Woo!
That's FedEx guy. Let's help him get in wherever he needs to go.
Yes, I just hurried him down there. He had to do the code.
Little car commercial?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, which one?
Cadillac.
Dope.
Yeah.
It's just like a simple driving scene, just straight down?
Yeah, but the camera car kind of works the camera in different angles.
Yeah.
Speeds off, slows down, so it makes for an interesting shot.
They're shooting a Cadillac commercial. I always wonder why they needed so many people on set, but it don't make sense because everybody's walking in front of the streets, in front of the shot. You gotta tell them to stop. Very sexy car though. What up, it's your girl Joe Chris. It is Tuesday in .AMs at 10 a.m. It's very cloudy out today. I'm kind of feeling it, very vibey. Major update, Roman is super sick. I think she has the flu. I gotta go get her a Z-Pack at some point today. Excited to get back to the office today. My glasses are very crooked. I gotta get some new ones. Anyway, a lot on the docket today. I'm kind of freaking out. I have so much to do. I haven't been in the office in a week. Let's make some shit. Gloomy day here in NYC. It is spritzing, if you will. Interesting day in the vlog today. I want to talk about the ckJerry Barstool beef. Okay, today I want to talk about something that happened yesterday. I was away, so I wasn't here for the whole situation, but there's some beef between Barstool Sports and Mean Biscuit, aka ckJerry. This is one of the founders of ckJerry. Takes care of all the business side. Ellie, what happened yesterday, man? Tell me about the beef. What happened? How did it start?
Look into the camera?
Yeah, look into the camera.
Alright, so here's how it started. There was a big
let me tell you, I woke up this morning and I saw a couple Barstool posts on Instagram.
Yeah, what'd you see?
About ckJerry, just like calling him a little bitch, some with his shirt off, calling him like a poser and a thief. And then I come to find out at the office, they wrote an article about him this morning, which is kind of fucked up,
yeah,
right?
Fucked up.
So tell me what happened.
Here's the post.
Wow.
There's the slander right there.
Wow, look at that. Look at that. 3, 1, and 2.
So yeah, I'll give you the rundown.
Yeah, so what happened?
Basically, there was a very funny meme yesterday that was circulating around the internet about Tom Brady. That's a little slow right now. Pull it up. But it's an image of Brady. He's bending over and he's praying, and it says, for whatever that prayer is, like I need to know what that prayer is because obviously they won the Super Bowl. They were down.
So that was right before he made his drive. Well, the fourth quarter.
Before they were down fucking 25 points.
It's gonna be a touchdown. Oh, that fast deep touchdown.
So he was praying in that situation to Yahweh. Said something that made him
correct.
win. Right.
Correct. Yes. Everyone wants to know what was he saying. What was he saying?
What a damn comeback! The largest one in history, Bob.
So you know, it was circulating. It wasn't like mainstream yet. And Elliot posted it. Maybe midday, and Barstool Sports also happened to post it. Now during the evening time, maybe 8 o'clock, 8:30, we noticed something spectacular.
Spectacular. This is pretty spectacular.
Tom Brady, the greatest quarterback, the greatest football player, maybe the greatest athlete of all time.
TB12. Yep.
He comments on the ckJerry post, right?
Does he follow ckJerry?
I don't think so. Wow. I don't think so. He just comments, and he says, in quotes, I was praying about the catch David Tyree had, and I was reminding God of that catch, and that I needed His help right now. Like for those of you who don't know the reference,
yeah, explain what.
In 2007, the Giants beat the Pats off this amazing catch. This receiver David Tyree caught the ball on his helmet.
Under pressure, avoids the rush, and he's gonna fight out of it. Tyree had Harrison all over him. The world did he do that?
Eli Manning escaped the pocket, threw the ball downfield, and it was one of the greatest catch, if not the greatest catch of all time. So that's the reference. So now all of our friends who see this were freaking out. Oh my God, Tom Brady commented on the post. This is sick. All these celebrities have commented on Fuck Jerry. Kim Kardashian, Kylie Jenner, Cara Delevingne, all these people.
Really?
Taylor Swift. They direct message. It's it's all over the place. But Tom Brady, man, the coolest dude in the world.
Night when you need my love.
He's so good looking too.
He's pretty.
He's really good looking.
Come on.
Call me on my cell phone.
That was something. So we're happy, we're talking, we're having our group chat. Oh, this is awesome, this is awesome, this is awesome. All of a sudden, we see Barstool Sports posted the meme with Brady's comment, but they cropped out Fuck Jerry, they cropped out the handle, and they cropped out the caption, Fuck Jerry.
So they took the time to crop out the Fuck Jerry tag and put it on one of their own pictures.
Correct.
To make it look like maybe it was a Barstool Sports post?
Correct. For those of you that don't know, Barstool Sports has a history of slandering Fuck Jerry and Elliot.
Really?
Maybe a year ago, they wrote a whole editorial piece about how he steals content. And unsolicited. There was no reason why they had to write this article. They just did because they felt like it.
So let me ask you a few questions. Let's take a step back. Did Elliot create this meme?
No.
No. So he used another meme. And the only issue here is the Tom Brady comment, which Tom Brady replied on Fuck Jerry.
Correct.
And they took the time to take that Fuck Jerry out of the equation, take the Tom Brady quote and put it on another meme?
Yes.
Gotcha. So I don't think, and correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think Elliot would have cared if somebody did this if it wasn't Barstool Sports. Because of the history, right? Or what do you care?
Yeah, you wouldn't care if there was history because they wrote a whole defamation piece about stealing content and then they go and they do the same exact thing. So
like 6 months earlier they shitted on you guys with an article, right? That was unsolicited and came out of nowhere.
Exactly.
These guys.
So and this isn't just any meme, and this is like, come on, this is Tom Brady.
TB12.
Come on, this is big. This is big,
Mm-hmm.
and it's Barstool Sports. Their whole thing is sports. That demographic. Come on.
Come on, man.
So they were giving Elliot grief for stealing other people's content.
Yes.
And then they do the same thing. Still a little ironic, a little hypocritical.
Yeah.
Okay. And then what happened this morning? They had an article?
Not even this morning. So last night, after Elliot realized
it was last night?
He posts on his so this is like 9 p.m. He posts on his Instagram story. He posts a scrnshot.
Elliot did.
Yeah. On the story of the Barstool Sports post, and he goes, "These guys jacked they're jacking my steez, basically."
Right.
Comment on the thing like that they're wrong here. And then you go on the post, you go on the Barstool Sports, and it's like maybe 2,000 comments. Fuck Jerry, this is Fuck Jerry, it's Fuck Jerry, you guys stole this post, you guys give me my credit, give me my credit. He didn't comment on your post, he commented on Fuck Jerry, like fuck you. Woo! It's just a flood, man, like a flood of comments.
Commenting on Barstool Sports, calling them.
Yeah, like, on that one post.
Gotcha. Tell him to give Elliot credit.
Right. We go, alright, let's challenge him to a 3-on-3 basketball because
Elliot... Do they ball?
They don't look like they ball. They look pretty old and fat.
But they're sports guys.
Yeah, they're sports guys, but they look pretty old and fat and unathletic.
So you guys challenge them.
We're a couple skinny kids from Brooklyn, but we can ball.
Very skinny. Very skinny.
Yeah.
So you challenge them to a 3-on-3 basketball duel.
Yeah, on Twitter. On Twitter.
Yeah. What they say.
And then people commenting like, you don't know what you just stepped into. You have no, step back, bro. Don't do it, bro. Right? Okay.
This is getting good.
So maybe like a half hour later, what do? Barstool Sports posts a pic stitch, a side by side of the Fuck Jerry post and of the same meme posted by a different account.
Hood Comedy.
Yeah, Hood fucking Comedy, whatever.
Hood Comedy. Okay.
And it says that Hood Comedy posted it first,
which is true,
right? Which is true,
right?
And then the whole caption is like, oh, he's complaining about us stealing memes, but meanwhile he stole a meme. It was never about the meme. It's all about Tom Brady.
Because there were a bunch of people posting that meme. He never said he took credit for it.
Exactly.
Okay,
exactly.
Gotcha.
So like, they're going out and publishing this post, but it does it to what effect? All of a sudden, they post another pic stitch of Elliot back in the day. Maybe he was flexing just to fuck around on his Snapchat because he's got that sense of humor. He realizes he's not a big dude, and he's flexing in the camera because it's funny. What's the point here? We're not even competitors. Like what's even going on here? And then at 9:30 a.m. they publish a whole editorial piece. Okay, complete fake news, saying that, trying to recap the whole situation and saying that Elliot's wrong and he's a stealer and he's this and he's that. They don't mention once that Tom Brady commented on his post. All it is about the meme and who created the meme. But meanwhile, again, it was never about who created the meme. It was about Tom Brady interacting with the men.
Gotcha. So they think the beef is that that Elliot's trying to take credit for creating that meme,
Yeah.
and which he's admitting he didn't.
No, they don't think that. They're just projecting that.
Gotcha.
They're projecting that to the people. They know what's wrong. They know that
they're trying to defend themselves, saying that was the
Exactly,
angle. Gotcha.
exactly.
But the real angle is that they took the Tom Brady out and put it on one of their Barstool memes.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And then at the end of the article, it says, by the way, we're still on for the 3-on-3. Okay. So, all right, we're on. You know, we're down. So what do? We messaged one of the founders. We said, all right, you guys.
You actually messaged one of the founders that
we
wrote
messaged one of the founders. Yeah, we messaged.
And what did he say?
Didn't reply.
Nothing?
Did not reply.
Meet these guys in the court, man. I want to see this.
10 a.m.
Could you imagine if you guys lost? That'd be so embarrassing. Now you guys are ballers though. Who's the third? It's you, Elliot, and who else?
We'll figure it out.
Shaq? If we could get Shaq on this, this would be
dope.
sick.
Yeah, if we could get one celebrity, one like retired celebrity each team.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
We could do 5-on-5 too. 5-on-5 would be great.
Hold in like that West 4th basketball ring. I'll get the drone out, I'll shoot it all. We'll have a serious film set.
I think it could happen, man, but they didn't get back to us, so.
So we're waiting on that.
Yeah, we're waiting on that.
Ben!
Waiting on that.
You think they're gonna play?
I hope so.
This is Ben, another part of the FJ squad. So you actually know one of the guys. You don't want to talk about that.
Talk about that.
They're talking a lot of smack. I would love to see this go down. I don't know if it's their sport of choice, but they said in the article it was. So.
Do they talk about basketball in the article?
Yeah.
At the end of the article, they said, 3-on-3 is still on.
So why don't we just go over there in front of their offices and get the smackdown on?
It's a big company.
I don't condone fighting. I'm kidding. But we do have guys that can take care of them.
Yeah, you're
I got a guy.
player.
But I got a guy who can take care of it if we want to go
You
that way.
got a guy. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, all right.
Right in the woods, no one will find
How
out.
much it cost?
Yeah, what's the price on you?
Ah, man. But we don't want to kill them.
No, we don't want to kill them.
We don't want to kill them. They're probably nice guys.
They're nice guys.
Yeah. You guys want to settle the beef on the court, is what you're saying. Friendly.
Yeah.
Right. Because they're behind the computer talking smack, and you guys can't really,
Exactly.
Okay.
And they're a sports company, then, they should be able to play sports.
Right.
Regardless of the response to the basketball game, Elliot hasn't responded to their slander, which, is a good
Very mature move. Are these guys in New York or are they from Boston?
Ben?
They're in New York.
They're
in New York.
They moved to New York when they sold out.
We should go to their office and basketball units, basketball outfits, and just fucking challenge them right there.
We should. I was thinking making a photoshopped like Flint Tropics poster.
Yeah, that'd be great.
And then like
That would be
all
awesome.
shorts. Yeah.
So that's the beef summed up. Why do these guys hate you guys so much?
Don't know, bro.
Don't know. Did you guys ever have any beef with them before?
No. Just that article, the unsolicited defamation piece that they did 6 months ago for no reason.
Dang, they have a big following, don't they?
Yeah, they have a couple.
They're like a loyal.
Strong brand. God bless them. Very good brand.
Look at this guy's giving you guys compliments, man. Believable. Well, I'd love to see this go down. So, where's Elliot? I want to ask Elliot some questions.
I don't know.
All right, Barstool, if you guys see this, let's meet on the courts. I'll film the whole thing, unbiased opinion. I want to see what goes down. Let the best man win. F you guys.
This is the founder of Barstool.
The founder of Barstool.
Yeah.
Is this one of the guys?
Yeah.
Wow. What's his name?
His name is David, but he's so pretentious he calls himself president. Let me finish one more part.
Let's finish. He has another thought.
Okay, a month ago, I meet my friends at a new restaurant bar down in the Meatpacking District.
Okay.
All of a sudden, someone points out to me, they go, oh, that's the guy, that's Barstool. It's Dave, whatever the hell his name is.
No,
that's the guy. That's the guy.
With the dildo.
The dildo, yeah.
Right.
And he's there with all his buddies, and they're celebrating something. Now, keep in mind, 6 months ago, they had that piece on us, where they slandered. So, I'm aware that they're not the biggest fans, but at the same time, Barstool Sports are doing great things, very successful media company, and we want to talk. We want to talk. We want to learn from each other because we're all in this together. We're all trying to build business here. We're all kind of doing the same thing. It's true. It doesn't make sense. We're not competing. We kind of learn from each other. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I walk over to the guy. I say, "How you doing? My name's Ellie. I work on ckJerry." Instantly, he looks at me. He goes, "Oh, so it must be hard stealing all that content, right, bro?" And I was like,
"Wow."
I'm like,
so you were just going up to be a nice guy, and then you said that.
Yeah, exactly. That was it. And then that's it. I said, "All right, I didn't get to meet you. All the best. Wish you well. See you later."
That was it, and you walked away.
That was it. But you should ask Elliot for his take also.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah.
Elliot! Talking about the beef, man. Are they gonna play you?
They better.
3-on-3? 3-on-3? We're gonna get a real ref, MSG, you heard it here first.
Bring it on, boys. Come on.
This is what's gonna happen to you. 3, 2, 1.
Eyes closed.
Woo! This guy is hot right now. I do not want to mess with him. Elliot, one more. 3,
Oh,
2,
don't do it to me
1.
now.